Hello, good morning. Maybe morning there for you. That's the idea with Kum Nye, Waking Up for Beginners. It's the book that I got this from ages ago, and this is a practice that really saw me through having Power Center on Marion Street in Wellington, and it's short, intense. So I'm going to start with a run through, a real quick run through so you can see. And then I'll do it the full 9 breaths, long deep breaths, which doesn't sound like much, but it becomes full on. Here we go. So that was the run through. There's a few details in there that are worth noting. The breath is in through the nose, out through the mouth with kind of a soft sound, particularly in that plank push-up, the second one, with the hands like this. You bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. That one's called Lion's Roar. So that feels good and helps. The breath is long and deep, and you can imagine it coming all the way in, filling, and emptying all the way out. So really kind of visualizing, once you get a sense of everything else, visualizing the breath coming in and going out will help it be long and deep. That sound will also help you know that it's easy, as opposed to held tight or those will feel a lot more constricted. So really tune into the sound. And this place is such a great place to tune into sound and notice your relationship to sound where you are. And so the other things to note are to be consistent with the number of breaths for each one. So I just did about 2, or the first one I did a few more just to settle in. And but for the, I believe it's 9 or 10 different moves, each one gets the same number of breaths. So I would start with maybe 2. Some of them are a lot harder than others. And then if you build one move, some moves are easier for you than others, and everybody's different. So for some people, this will be really difficult to get the arms together, the heart open, the knees out. But you know, for somebody else, or for many people, the strength ones. So these ones I'll just show you sideways what's happening, so you can see what's happening with the feet. So when we come from up, and you're looking up in this one, and then you come down, it's like you're pulling in to yourself, but then also pulling up from the earth through the feet, and then coming out and coming as level as you can the same time as you lift your heels up really high. So it's a really strong balancing act. Lots going on in the legs, opening in the hips. Yeah. And then the next move, homage to the Earth King, bring your hands down and your heels a little bit down. So I think of having a golf ball here, tennis ball here. And then still trying to bring the rib cage between the thighs. And I think of pressing my toes into the earth, and that rebounds me up. But there's a lot going on here, so you just make sure you can breathe. So what I was saying is that these ones are harder, and if you can only do, say, 2 breaths in those ones, then do all of the moves 2 breaths. And then build all of the moves 1 more breath. Even if it feels like some of them you're like, oh, I could do this for 9. What else would I tell you? Just that Kum Nye, Tibetan form of yoga. And I'm going to do another longer set for you, but this is a good intro, and be in touch if you have questions or comments.